Finley, I'm curious about how you made this piece. This is stainless steel, isn't this?
No, this is actually plain steel, but it's got a brushed, tooled finish with it's an automotive clear coat, so it's an epoxy finish. Many people think it looks exactly like stainless. I just didn't want it to go to rust, so that's the finish.
So then, the piece itself is, you've got a skateboard down below, huh?
Yes, it is a sort of a pun on a kind of a liberated figure, very simplified form of a female figure, cloaked. So it's just the interface between the skateboard and the figurative part of the piece.
And is this made in pieces? What are the scenes?
Yeah, it is. And I actually try to leave them. I find it more interesting than really finishing it to a high extent. It just gives it some character. So some of what you see is the torch work, the actual burnt, not getting rid of all that, the dark, the blue kind of look. It just gives it a little bit more character.
Did you pound it out? Is that how you got those grooves?
It's basically done with oxyacetylene, pounding, bending, cutting. I'm not really set up with hydraulic kinds of equipment, so it's all hands-on, sort of the old world way of doing it. I started working with steel, basically building armatures for sculptures like some of the other ones in the show. And then it just grew from there. Went to school at Davis in the 70s during the heyday of the professors.
Great.
And, was quite an astounding group of faculty for those years.
Yeah, I moved out here, I think 1968. So it was just right around the beginning of the medical school.
It's pretty remarkable to come back and see what this little town is morphed into, after what, 30, 40 years.
And so you studied with Arneson and DeForest and
Arneson, DeForest, Cornelius Schultz, Roland Peterson, Mike Henderson. Wiley was more here at partying than by that point, but kind of got to know him. Manuel, all of them.
Over there and look at that.
Do you want to go over there now?
Yeah, good.
There you go.
Baby.
Bike or skate on over to the Davis Transmedia Sculpture Walk. Touch the board to open a portal to another world. Leave a message, burn an impression. The issue is sharing experiences.